Hey guys, it's J19 brought to you another video, and today we're going to discuss some the Game Awards predictions, not really bets, but like my thoughts on what we're going to see at the event, what makes the most sense, and the games that we're probably not going to see. So with that said, if you guys want more of the Game Awards, maybe some reactions, my thoughts, verdicts, any of that stuff, feel free to like, subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notification to stay notified when I upload my next video. I will be watching it live. I don't know if I'll probably record my reaction and upload it. So I'm definitely going to be watching the whole event live Thursday. I will be reacting to some trailers this week. Maybe I'll just do one whole video and just do a reaction to all these trailers that are coming out up to the point of the Game Awards. So, with that said, let's get right into it. First thing, as you guys can see on my screen in the corner there, I definitely do think we're going to get Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I think that's a lock. I think we're definitely going to see a trailer on this game. Now, what kind of trailer we're going to see? My mind's been swinging around possibly a story trailer. Yes, we kind of got a story trailer, but it's mostly like gameplay stuff. The last couple of times, they show us like the world, gameplay. TGS is just like showing us the world, what you can do in it, some of the stuff you can do in it. Some information on the menus and stuff for that, but we haven't had like a full story trailer yet, right? We haven't had a story-focused trailer. I would love to see one. Now, does that mean I want to be spoiled like major plot points? No. I want them to keep it kind of minimum, but I want to see some iconic locations again. I do want to see like some character moments, maybe just a snippet of a character moment, and makes you go, whoa, like, wait, what? What I just saw? Stuff like that. I want to see gameplay. I kind of want to see like maybe what Red and like Kate Sith's gonna look like, or Keshi. I like to see what they look like in combination. I want to see some different combination attacks, like Aerith and Barret. Like, what's they gonna look like? They just say that we're all gonna have synergy attacks with each abilities with every character, all different kinds of combinations. So I'm looking forward to that. I would love to see maybe Cid, right? See Cid Highwind for the first time. Maybe you'll see Vincent walking around and it showcases his face, like his face, like almost like Rufus, like get a close-up shot of his face talking. Maybe we get something like that. Maybe we get a little hint of more mini games, like some mini games we haven't seen before. Maybe some that we want to see. Maybe like, what other mini games are out there we can see? Maybe they'll show up on Fort Condor. Maybe Fort Condor mini game would be there, some sort, right? Because they made it a focus on Yuffie DLC. Anything else? Like maybe we get a little teaser for maybe the Forgotten Capital. Maybe we'll see maybe a little hint of like a little shot of like the Temple of the Ancients. Maybe Aerith is like talking about certain stuff. Like you're sitting there and go, holy crap! Like this making a lot more sense. Or maybe we'll see more, Zack stuff. Maybe we'll see more compilation characters making a slight appearance in the trailer. Stuff like that. I want to see little teases. I don't want to see any major plot points. I don't want to see a final trailer worth of spoilers. I want to see just that's what I expect, right? Now, other than that, I don't expect a demo drop. I don't see a demo release date, anything like that. So, with that said, that's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That they're gonna probably save that probably towards end of the show, maybe towards the middle. They'll have like a couple of heavy hitters throughout. This is one of them. This is one of the heavy hitters of 2024. Jeff Keighley knows it. Square Enix knows it. Shoot, even Sony PlayStation knows it. So with that said, let's move on to the next game. Final Fantasy 16. We'll keep on with this theme here. Final Fantasy 16 has been teased with an update that's going to happen the day after the Game Awards. We're definitely going to see information, a trailer on the upcoming DLCs. They did talk about the DLCs a little bit. I didn't really cover it in the video because I've been kind of busy with the weekend and I didn't get around to cover it yet. But apparently, the DLCs are going to be covering more of Clive. That's probably not what a lot of people want. Some people are interested in that. A lot of people want to know, like, maybe what happens between him and his teenager and into his 20s, like that time zone, like that timeline, like what the heck happened, what did Clive have to do to survive like, what did he do all that time? I mean, it could be interesting, but I'm not sure what else they can do other than that. Because, spoilers, if you haven't played Final Fantasy 16, I want you guys to cut the video off right now and come back to it after you beat the game. Spoilers in 3, 2, 1. The ending of Final Fantasy 16 leaves it up to interpretation whether Final Fantasy 16's main character, Clive Rossfield, he loses his arm. His arm is completely turned to stone because as you use magical powers, you end up being petrified. And once you're petrified, you're basically dead. He was starting to, with all the magic he used, he ended it. He ended the curse because he defeated Ultima, right? Ultima was like controlling things. Like he created like the human beings and stuff like that. He's like the creator of that chaos, that world, stuff like that. He's like the god of that world of Valisthea and all that, right? But after defeating him, they ended the curse. But at the end, you saw Jill. She's crying, she feels it. Like Gav, like he's even in tears. He knows something happened. I'm on the camp of I think Clive died. I think because he used all the power, I think he died at the end of Final Fantasy 16. Other people think he's still alive, so maybe we'll get a definitive answer on one of the DLCs that maybe Clive is alive, right? What happens to Clive after the events of the game, right? What's going to happen afterwards? Maybe it'd be like a little sequel DLC expansion showing what did Clive do afterwards, who wrote the Final Fantasy 16 book, or Final Fantasy book. It said signed by Joshua Rossfield, right? By Josh. But Josh is dead, so, but Clive he put his hand on him, and I think Josh got healed, but we didn't really see if he came back to life or not. So we don't know what happened because Clive did get like these mythos power, like he's like the all power being, like he can like he has so much power that he ended up destroying what Ultima's game plan was. So we could go that route to find out what the heck happened to Clive after the fact, and then maybe in between the timelines. They're talking about Clive's DLC. Are we gonna see Leviathan? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. So with that said, I think we're definitely gonna see a trailer. PC port, I'm not sure if we will. That's one of the things I think I'm kind of just debating whether we're gonna get a PC port release date. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll drop maybe it's gonna release sometime this month. Maybe early next year we'll get the Final Fantasy 16 PC release. Everybody would love to have a PC release of Final Fantasy 16. So to me, I think that's what we're going to get. PC release date, all that. I think that's 50-50, but I wouldn't plan on it. You're going to get a trailer for this. Final Fantasy IX Remake. I know a lot of people have been begging for it. A lot of people said, hey, where is it? Does it even exist now? We haven't heard anything on it for a long time. I think it's still coming. If it's coming out next year, like a lot of the rumors / leaks are saying, this would be the perfect time for Kitase to come out true with his big statement at the beginning of 2023, around the 26th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII. He came out and said, we have a big announcement planned later on this year, 2023, not related to FS7. So, what could that be, right? Could it be Kingdom Hearts 4? I don't think that is. I think Kingdom Hearts 4 is not done yet. I think Kingdom Hearts 4 is still about a year or so away at least. So what we got? Final Fantasy IX has been, I guess, apparently worked on for a while. It was supposed to come out this year, but apparently, according to leaks and rumors, it got pushed back to like 2024. They don't want to release in like 2025. That's pushing out too far. So if that's the case, we could see a 50-50 shot of seeing Final Fantasy IX Remake. But does Square really want to push 3 big titles at the Game Awards? That's taking up 3 slots. I don't know how Jeff Keighley feels about that, but who knows, right? Square and Jeff Keighley, Square and Sony PlayStation, they all have that nice bond, right? nice bond relationship. So I definitely can see that happening, right? Definitely can see that being a possibility. But do I think Final Fantasy IX Remake's gonna be there? It's a slight chance. I wouldn't really want to break that down. I kind of hope to be there because I'm kind of interested to see what they're gonna show. Like, what kind of, is it just like a one for one remake, better visuals, keep everything the same, or is it something completely different? Um, Other than that, I don't think Square's got anything else planned. Maybe they'll have like a trailer for Ever Crisis for a new season, but they've been doing update content on Ever Crisis a lot on their page, the official page for that. So I don't see that happening at the Game Awards, but we'll see. Now, let's get the elephant out of the room. Elden Ring DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree. I've been super hyped for this game, for the expansion. I've been going back through it and playing with a brand new character. I'm currently doing a Vagabond build, but I just don't see, with everything going on, the leaks are saying February 5th. The review trailer is going to be at the Game Awards. Jeff Keighley was visiting the From Software studio, and he's like really excited for Japanese game developers and like what they're up to, the creativity that they have. I know From Software is rumored to be in the works for a exclusive IP for PlayStation 5 for Sony. I know they got a little partnership going on with that. But as far as Elden Ring, the producer said that development's going well, but they still it's still gonna be a while yet before they're ready to release that thing. And they also predicted that it's gonna be like, not predicted, but they said it's like similar to the Hunters DLC of Bloodborne. So with that said, I know sometimes the PR speech they say stuff in PR just to get people not to think about it, just put it, in the back burner, and then bam, they hit us with a trailer. Go, oh my goodness, like I didn't expect this. For me, I did predict Elden Ring DLC to be there. Maybe if they want to have like a review trailer, maybe they'll have like a release window for 2024, and maybe 2025. Maybe just get people excited. But other than that, I don't see the Elden Ring DLC being revealed and coming out shortly after. Sadly, I was really interested in it, but I still am. I don't expect it to be there. So yeah. Move on to the next title. We got Death Stranding 2. Kojima Productions. I've been posting some stuff, like even like Herman Holtz is like taking a picture with Kojima, like they're shaking hands. They have like some kind of suit of some sort in the background behind them. Also Jeff Keighley was also visiting Kojima Productions as well in like an earlier visit. So my expectations for Death Stranding 2 is they're gonna have a trailer, and I would not be shocked if they have a release window or release date. Right? They should have like a release date. Maybe it'd be like coming like spring, summer, maybe fall. Maybe they'll have something like that. Give us a little idea. But the game's coming out in 2024. That's the whole world of the wording going around, and it makes a lot of sense to have Death Stranding 2 at the event because Jeff Keighley and Kojima Production, you guys know, have a really tight relationship, bondship, partnership, and I don't see Kojima backing out from that. Excuse me, guys. I gotta take a drink of water. Anyways, but also I think I see there. We do have a potential Virtual Fighter from Sega that's gonna be announced there. GTA 6 is gonna have a trailer the day before, which is tomorrow. Halo Infinite's got a trailer. I think it just released today. There's a lot of trailers coming out around the Game Awards. It's not at the Game Awards. So anything like, as far as like Overwatch 2 or Halo Infinite or GTA 6, any of that stuff that's got a trailer, play a poll saying the trailer's going to be launched on this day at such and such time, because why not? Don't expect it to be at the Game Awards. So anything of that nature, like Warzone, don't expect anything there. So now let's get to the juicy part of stuff. Now, Dragon's Dogma 2 just had a big showcase. I don't expect a trailer at the Game Awards. If Capcom really wants to focus on 2023, 2024, I should say. Yes, Dragon Dogma 2 has already got a release date for Already Want Live, I think. We got that game coming out like, March? I think it was. So, what can Capcom do to do it? Get people talking, get people excited about 2024 other than Dragon's Dogma 2, because Capcom is the type of company that isn't afraid to release 2 mega blockbusters in 1 year. Let's give an example. 2023, this year. What did he release? Resident Evil 4 Remake in March, and he also had the Street Fighter 6 in June. So that just proves to me that they are not afraid to release a big blockbuster games 2 times in each year. So, what's another thing that Capcom's got in the works? They've been kind of teasing about. They even got a countdown type of thing. Monster Hunter 6. Monster Hunter World 2, whatever you want to call it. I think that could possibly be reviewed at the Game Awards. It'd be a shocker. It'd be like, a lot of people would not think about it. They'd be like putting that back in their mind, and all of a sudden, bam, get a review trailer, and it would have a teaser of a release window, maybe fall of next year or some sort, right? To keep it separated from Dragon Dogma 2. Give it several months between so you get the sales of Dragon Dogma 2 and have the Monster Hunter fans have something to look forward to in 2024. I know the 20th anniversary is not until March of next year, but they can have like a review trailer to get people talking about Monster Hunter 6 and Monster Hunter World 2, whatever the name's going to be for the game, and get people excited for that. So I definitely see that happening. As far as PlayStation Studios, I know we just had Spider-Man 2. I know Wolverine's in the works. I know we got The Last of Us Part 2 remastered coming in January. I know we got that coming. But PlayStation Studios, you guys all know, myself included, where are the other IPs? Where is it? What's Santa Monica been up to besides God of War right now? What does Ben Studio been up to? Blue Point, Sucker Punch, you name it. Insomniac's got Wolverine, right? If Wolverine is a 2025 game, hey, they can have another trailer. But I don't think Wolverine's ready yet. I think PlayStation Studios, remember, they got that bond with Jeff Keighley, right? I think between Jeff Keighley and Sony, I think one of the biggest surprises of this is that it's gonna show up PlayStation Studios, the logo, right? The brand new logo, and bam! I think the closest game that's ready is either something from Santa Monica or something from Sucker Punch. I think we're either gonna get a brand new IP from Santa Monica, or it's gonna be Ghost of Tsushima 2. That's where my prediction is going. I think that's what we're gonna see. If there's anything else that could possibly be there, would possibly be Naughty Dog's new IP. Maybe they'll have like a big reveal for that. Or maybe Blue Point. Blue Point's been working on something since 2020. I mean, they've been working on stuff for 3 years. Possibly that. But I'm really banking it on the Ghost of Tsushima 2, or we might see something from Santa Monica. I think that'd be the best case scenario for them. Konami, I think that Silent Hill 2 remake will probably make an appearance. I think it's time. We haven't seen anything on that game in a while. I know they've been kind of quiet about that stuff. I know they got Metal Gear Solid Snake, Delta. I know that's coming next year. I mean, they can show off a trailer for that. So they got a couple games they could show up at the Game Awards. Another thing I want to see is Stellar Blade. A lot of people have been looking forward to that game. Like, where is it? Sony signed a partnership with the second party deal with that group that makes Stellar Blade. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. I kind of know the symbol. I'm trying to remember what the names were. But you guys know, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. Stellar Blade should be at this event. I think we need to see another trailer. It's been a while. I want to see how it looks out now. They've been working on it for a while. So yeah, that's what I think we're gonna see. We might see a little teaser for like uh, a video game movie, maybe Sonic Hedgehog 3. Maybe have a little teaser for that. I know they teased at the end of Sonic 2. Um, I know there's a lot of leaks and stuff going around for that. Maybe we'll finally see something on like God of War thing, or we might see something about Ghost of Tsushima movie or whatever it was, or anything on that nature. We might see a video game movie of some sort, a teaser. I do expect that. As far as the awards, I'm not really worried about like who's gonna win what. I think Final Fantasy 16 is gonna win probably best OST, probably best performance by Ben Starr. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is probably gonna win a landslide. I think it's gonna win like best RPG of the year. It's gonna win Game of the Year. It's gonna probably win like best narrative or something like that. But I hope Spider-Man 2 wins something because Spider-Man 2 was phenomenal. That was my Game of the Year. You guys haven't watched my video. I gave that a 9.5 out of 10. I was hoping Spider-Man 2 would probably be Game of the GOTY winner and stuff. But I'm there for like the reviews, right? The awards, cool. Whoever game wins, kudos to that company, to the development team. You guys nailed it out of the park. A lot of bangers this year for our games, and 2024 is living up to the hype. We got a lot of games in the first half of the year. We got a lot of games coming between that and the end of the year as well, and some announcements we haven't seen yet. I'm looking forward to that. So that's all I got for you guys for today's episode. I know it's kind of a long one, so I hope you guys stuck with me. And forgive me when my throat gets really dry. I have to take a drink of water, so that's how I am. I guess I got a condition. Anyways, I'm back to making content. Hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, share with a friend. Leave in the comment section below what you guys think is going to be at the Game Awards. You guys like my predictions? What do you think? If you guys want to talk about like who's going to win what award category, feel free. I would love to see what you guys have to say. And yes, I'm back to making content. Got FS7 Rebirth videos coming. Especially, they dropped that trailer, breakdown trailer, all that good stuff. I'll have some reactions to some trailers too, as long as they don't have any copyright music. If they do, I'll kind of just watch it and get my thoughts on it. Other than that, I got some content coming, especially for the Game Awards. Get ready, get hyped. It's time. We are 3 days away. I cannot wait for this. It's one of the biggest gaming events of all time. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is coming. It's like 87 days away. We got lots of major blockbuster games coming. And I hope you guys are excited. It's going to be another crazy week of gaming announcement. It's going to be a crazy end of the year type of stuff. So, hope you guys are excited for that. Let me know what you guys think of everything I just said. And feel free to follow me on Twitter/X in the comments in the description below. Join Discord. All that wonderful jazz. I thank you guys so much. Apologize for coughing on the mic. Ugh, my throat's so messed up. Anyways, I'm back to making content. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Have a wonderful week ahead. Let's get excited. Let's get excited. Gaming's back. Game is so good, so good. I'm so excited to keep hitting stuff. Both all like messed up. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care. Be safe out there. Be nice to each other. And I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Take care.